So, it's a beautiful day, isn't it? I woke up extremely late. I woke up at 12 o'clock today. Made myself a salad and bagels and yogurt for cereal. Not cereal, lunch. And I was like, I should watch something today. It's my day off after all. Just relax, kick back, and just enjoy myself. Because God knows, yesterday was just crazy. I was getting ready for work, ironing my shirt, my only white colored shirt, and it gets all stained up because the iron wants to be a little bitch. And then I had to go to job and buy myself a new shirt, which costs $20. Okay, not bad for a long sleeve button down suit shirt. Then I did my job, bought my products. Got home though, on the way home, it was storming like crazy, so it was hard to see anything. Then I forgot the receipt to reimburse myself for my next paycheck. So I'm like, this has been a long day. I'm gonna go sit down and watch the series finale of Once Upon a Time that I forgot to watch on Friday. So I did, I enjoyed it, then I went to sleep. Woke up this morning, did what I said this morning, make myself some lunch, some salads, a bagel and yogurt, water. I'm trying to eat healthy lately. I should watch some anime. I feel like I forgot something. I didn't watch any anime yesterday. So I'm sitting down watching anime and I'm like, oh, I forgot to watch Caligula. Wow, how could I forget this? I guess I was just out of it yesterday. So out of it to the point that I forgot to watch any anime. And as you all know, I watch anime every single day. So for me to just skip a day out without watching anime is very, very abnormal for me. I must be doggone tired or I must be busy as hell. And it was both, actually, the latter. So, without further ado, let's get into the review of Caligula Episode 7. This episode was a pretty lax episode, a little calm before the storm, one might say. It was not much. The gang, the Rogue Rebellion, the Resistance, call themselves the Go Home Club, which makes sense since they all wish to go home back to reality, since they now know that they must face their inner demons to move on with their lives. So, in this, I don't know, this is probably a little thing about the game, probably, where if it's like any of those games you play, you have side jobs, side missions, where you get a job or you help around people around the city, stuff like that, showing when Shogo was a worker at some jewelry place, and Kataro was some rescue man, going to the rescue dash, all that stuff. It was very interesting. I was wondering why they keep showing this guy named Rescue Man, only to find out that he was actually Kataro. For some reason, his own fulfillment is helping people on a daily basis. So I guess the Mambas gave him a job to be rescue man, while Shogo was spending his time trying to be an employee, which he's not very good at whatsoever. The group enjoys a nice thing of hot pot all day long. Now, I haven't had hot pot in a long time, and I feel like having some. I do have some lamb and some chicken and stuff in the fridge, but I don't have any beef because I'm not allowed to touch any beef yet because I'm trying to eat healthy, people. So I'm like, wow, I am really hungry. I have potatoes, I have the carrots, all that good stuff, and I apparently I really don't do much actual traditional Japanese cooking, but it's very interesting where you sit there, have the food cooking at the table and stuff inside the kitchen, and everyone just going in picking at it. It's very interesting. I would like to try it. I did it at a Korean barbecue place where we have the stove in front of us and we would just grill the meat and vegetables and eat it with rice and all the other sides. Seems very delicious. So yeah, this episode was a very lax episode. Just a team getting to know each other better. After being, their own, each individual person, now coming as a whole, as a group now. And it seems that it's fitting out very well. Each character is very well defined from the other, and each one will complement or contrast from each other as well. So not much really going on there. However, there's two interesting things that did happen in this episode, and that's between the musicians and Risu. Now, starting off the musicians been taking a while, I guess, a month, because apparently Mew was unconscious for a month. So they've been sent back, waiting the NPCs to repair their city since Mew was unconscious. So NPCs take forever apparently to repair. So they're waiting on her to wake up. So Thorn apparently telling everyone that Mew is waking up because she wants to protect the musicians. But actually, Mew, as we all know, wants to help everybody, wants to be happy. And this is one of the main themes of this episode I'm about to get into when talking with Ritsu. Ritsu, on his way to the club, has a little strange run-in with Mew, and they're talking about happiness. Mew was very upset of her actions, how everyone was acting against her wishes, and then she went out of control. So she had a talk with Ritsu and asking him for advice about happiness. She says everyone should be happy about having candies or nice clothing or looking good. Well, Ritsu's answer was very realistic. Mew's answer is very childish, then yet again, she's a woman of purity. She is too much on the right side, one might say. She thinks that happiness is just only one way. Happiness is happiness. But that's a very ignorant answer, a black and white answer, where most things in this world is very gray. Happiness is by one's own fulfillment, a way of thinking, you could say. So something that's happy for you might not make someone else happy. And some people are very messed up in the head, so their version of happiness might be something a little bit different you might not agree with. Therefore, everyone has their own version of happiness. Just because you give someone the same gift doesn't mean two people the same gift. One person might like it, the other one won't. Both could like it, or none of them could. Those are the possibilities when you do something like that. Happiness is very, very complicated thing to deal with. Because even though you think this thing will make you happy, it's not really a true fulfillment. It is a desire. So say I want something that I believe will bring me happiness. It brings me some entertainment for a while, but then I get bored of it. I want nothing to do with it no more. So that is more of a desire, a temptation. Happiness, people expect happiness to stay. Happiness is something that doesn't just stay. It comes and goes like everything else in the world. So people expect happiness on this high pedestal where it just means it stays there for a while. But no, it's for everybody. Everyone has their own struggles and trials and tribulations they have to deal with in life. And because of that, you can't expect happiness to stay there neither. Because sadness don't stay there neither. If you don't feel sad all the time, you don't feel happy all the time, and you don't feel angry all the time. You have different mixes of emotions and things that you interact with that will cause you to have different reactions in a way. So I know I'm taking a long philosophical talk about happiness, but it was very important because it seems like Mew doesn't understand what happiness is. It's like any other emotions. It doesn't stay there forever. It'll eventually go. As people, as humans, some say we have holes in our hearts. So when we do something that makes us happy for a while, it won't make us happy forever. Sooner or later, we'll get tired of it and want to move on to something else. That is part of our greed and temptation lust that we all have. So now Mew has finally woken up, and she has not learned her lesson. In fact, she's even more determined to force happiness onto people than to actually understand what it means to be happy themselves. The question is even her happiness. She truly says she desires to make people happy, that is her desire, but is it really making her happy? If anything, it seems making her more stressful than anything else in this episode. So yeah, that was the one main important thing that I did learn from this episode. Not much really going on, but other than that, it was about meaning of happiness. And it reminded me of some movies that I watched in the past about it. So yeah, I really did take this episode to heart. It may not be that action-packed episode that everyone wants, because let's face it, we only had one action episode, really, and then we only have just, less than half of episodes to go, so all I just gotta say is, hey, if you guys want more action, go look somewhere else. We're not getting that anytime soon. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. I really did like it. I like how we get to see the characters very calm and relaxive, just hanging out, eating hot pot. And of course, seeing Ritsu and Mew's very important talk with each other about the true meaning of happiness. It's a very interesting thing. It's one of the things I always like to talk to people about. Those things of happiness or fate or free will and stuff like that. I like to talk to people about those kind of stuff. Those conversations I really get very passionate about. And well, that's all I got for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, and of course hit the bell icon and get yours truly. This has been the Madcrown on Anime, and I'm signing out. Have a good one, guys.